time to catch up. Today was a big day of catching up, to be completely honest. There was a lot of work that I left on the table from Monday and Tuesday, and today was the day I had to pay the price. Unfortunately, I didn't get the time to do the 30 to 45 minutes cardio I was prescribed. But I got the majority of the work done that I needed to get done. So I am kind of happy about that, if I'm being completely honest. These single leg seated leg presses were quite humbling. My left leg is significantly stronger than my right, and that is incredibly frustrating. And something that I will talk to my coach about and see if he can give me more single leg exercises to do. Because whilst I've been enjoying the squats, there is a part of me that feels I'd be better served putting that energy into something single leg because of how imbalanced I am right now. I was quite literally only able to do 50% of what I was able to do on my left leg on my right leg. And whilst that sounds kind of crazy to me, even as I say it, it kind of makes sense to me considering I spent the majority of my life playing football or soccer to anybody across the pond. And I was extremely one-footed. I was very right-footed. My planting leg was always my left. So when it comes to any sort of pressing or stability exercises, my left leg's always the stronger one. It's always the one that was able to withstand more impact. My right leg is the swinger. It's the one that was always kicking. So it's slightly more mobile, slightly less stiff, yet a fair bit weaker. And that is kind of just the way it is. And the rest of the day was just filled with some hip work, some adductor work, anti-rotational core work, and then eventually I had to move on to the upper body day, the upper part of the bits and pieces that I had missed. And that was quite fun. That was quite nice. They were all fairly simple. I missed a one or two bits and pieces due to time. They were all fairly simple, and they were all things that iron out little niggles, little deficiencies that I currently have, which I quite enjoyed. I really enjoyed the Cuban rotations. I really enjoyed I don't know what they're called, the kettlebell wrist thingy-majiggies. As my left wrist was experiencing some discomfort with all the like plyo press up work. It was experiencing quite a lot of discomfort, to be honest, at one point. But then the integration of a lot more wrist work definitely helped. Believe it or not, the press up isometric holds are deceivingly difficult. I don't know what it is about them. I remember trying them for the first time and thinking, oh yeah, these will be like fairly easy, right? Been doing press ups my whole life. What's new? But holy shit, was it new? Having to hold the bottom of that in the way in which like my coach explains to me to do it, like you've got to be really engaged. You have to be. I kind of imagine it like I'm almost pulling myself in, pressing myself up, but making sure I stay where I am. It's a lot tougher than it looks, and I enjoy it. I really enjoyed it. And the scat plank too is something I feel like I never would have thought of, like to plank with your scapula. But in hindsight, it's something that I've needed for a long time with the injury that I got ages ago, back when I was grappling consistently, and I damaged my neck, which went all the way down to my T-spine, my trap 3, sorry. But yeah, man, all in all, it was actually quite fun, like doing all the accessories together from the individual days. I'll be completely honest, I really enjoyed it. It's not something that I want to make a habit of. I haven't been happy with the way in which I performed, so to speak, in the gym this week. But we move, man. I can't be too hard on myself. We move. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you very, very much, and I shall see you tomorrow.